What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for a Coinbase Global with the ticker symbol COIN. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So first impressions for Coinbase is that we had a large move up higher, found resistance, and the market took profits. Market had short sellers come in, aggressive selling pressure drove down price, and when we see a big move down. So basically we went down just as fast as we went up. So we went pretty quickly up, and now we went down pretty quickly, which is pretty common in the market. You'll typically see symmetrical moves, inverse symmetrical moves. So we had a large move up, now we're seeing a large move down. So what's going on? Well, basically if you just zoom out, you can see why price sold off right around this 440 level. If you just zoom out, that's basically where the prior all-time high was at, right around that level. So we can go ahead and mark the horizontal line at the top of that IPO price or that IPO week, and then we basically hit the same level. So it was resistance here, and it was resistance here. And this was a top that lasted a long time, which means that maybe this can be a top that lasts a long time too. So we'll see about that. Let's go and analyze the short-term price action. You see that it is a downtrend, very sharp. It's due for a pullback, and let's see where it can pull back to. Probably back up maybe to fill in the gap, 374, maybe just to the EMA at 354. But overall, it's definitely looks overextended, and it's due for a bounce or a pullback, which we're seeing right now. Now let's look at the bullish case. Well, is there a trend line in play? Not really. Unless we recover this trend line. We did see a break of it. So let's see if we can recover that trend line. I don't like how price is below this level right here. This level right 333. This was a resistance. Price sold off, came back up through it, back tested it for support, rallied higher, and then we just broke right through it again. So that's not a good sign. It's below that level. So we'll see what happens. As right now, I would say is leaning kind of towards the downside. This trend line looks to be broken. We're below a critical level of 333, below the trend line, and looks like there's still a lot of room to the downside. So it doesn't look like Coinbase is in a healthy uptrend. Looks like it was just a very large move up higher. This is all one leg up right here. I think you can measure that leg, second leg up. And basically, we almost met the measure target, 451. That's close enough. And then price sold off. So we had two massive legs up, one right here and then another one right here, which can mark a top or at least a decent sized drop. So let's draw a channel. 1, 2, 3, drag this across. So it looks like we overextended, overshot the channel. Maybe it's wider like that. But overall, I think it's unless we get above 333, I would maintain a bearish bias because it's below that level and we're below the downward sloping trend line. So I say right now, Coinbase most probably has a lot of room to the downside, in my opinion. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. Very strong sell-off, multiple red weeks in a row. This week still has a lot of time left today and a couple more days. So let's see how this candle closes. But overall, it's looking bearish. You see that we did get below this level right here, which was prior resistance here, here, and here. And now we broke below it, which is typically not a good sign. Looks like we could be coming back down to sub 300 into potentially the 140s. Why the 140s? That's where the double bottom is at. And you see that price bounce here and here. So this could just be a big trading range. A failed breakout can lead to, a breakout on the bottom side. So let's see what happens. But overall, it's a very volatile uptrend. We see a huge move up, huge move down, huge move up, huge move down, huge move up, huge move down next. So I don't think this is over. I can be in for a surprise. I'm always open to anything, but as right now, it looks like the market is still trying to work its way down, and we'll probably just be seeing a short-term pullback for more downside in the future. So Coinbase, I would say maintaining a bearish bias until we can see a nice break above 344. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.